Well, hello, Virgo, and welcome to Mystic Door Tarot. This is Barb with your weekly tarot card reading for December 16th through the 22nd. We're going to be taking a quick look at the current energy for the week ahead. And Virgo, let me know in the comments where you're watching from. That's always very interesting. And keep in mind, Virgo, these are general readings and will not resonate with everyone. You would need a one-on-one reading for that. So with that, let's get started. We're going to take a look and see which crystal is being suggested for you for the upcoming week. It's coming through for Virgo. Moonstone. And we do have, this reading, I'm doing it on the 14th. We do have a full moon in Gemini on the 15th. So you might be watching this before the week of the 16th. But you're getting the Moonstone crystal card in regards to you might be affected by the moon cycles in some way, shape, or form. It might affect your sleep. It might affect how emotional you are and also your intuition as well. It concerns your crown chakra, your connection to spirit source, and certainly your inner guidance and your intuition. So let's take a look at tarot. Let's see what's coming through for Virgo. Let's clear out any previous readings, messages, vibrations. Clearing the deck for Virgo at this time. Messages, guidance for Virgo, please, for the upcoming week. It's coming through for Virgo. And we have the 10 of good cheer. This is the 10 of cups. And I love this 10 of cups in this deck. This is the Yuletide deck. And there they are standing under the mistletoe. And look at all the 10 cups on the Christmas tree. It's really a pretty depiction of the 10 of cups in this deck. That is happiness, joy, all is well. What else for Virgo? Certainly can be what's on your wish list. Having everybody come together, having a great time, enjoying each other's company. You know, happy home, happy life. We have the Queen of Gifts. That is the Queen of Pentacles. Now, that certainly could actually be your energy, even though this is Capricorn's card in energy. It is certainly what I would say is providing hospitality, inviting you into their home environment. And that certainly could be in regards to getting things ready for the holiday season. It could be going to some kind of party, whether you're throwing the party or going to one where you're getting the environment ready. Now, it could also be in regards to a Capricorn around you. Let's see what else, Virgo. And we have the Knight of Canes. Now, this is the Knight of Swords, and it's really interesting because the Knight of Swords is usually just rushing off with maybe a new idea, you know, plowing ahead. And this one is a little bit more reserved. So we'll see what the other cards and the clarifying cards. Wow. I don't know if you could see that on camera. This literally just flipped. This wants to come out as your last card. And it is called the Child. This is the Fool card in the tarot. So, wow. The last card, Major Arcana card, going off in a new direction and not really taking that leap of faith. You know, kind of like how a child waiting for Santa Claus to come down the chimney here. So it's kind of just going on that faith. And let's certainly look at the bottom of the deck. And we have the Nine of Candles. This is the Nine of Wands. And it certainly can be in regards to things that you've experienced. And we see the bag busting open and all the candles, or you could say the wands, are spilling out on the ground. So it's kind of like lessons learned. That's playing out in the background. So it can be that you're a little bit on the defensive, with the 9 of Wands here. But all the candles, the wands, represent your past experiences and the wisdom that you've gained from that. So we've got all the other packages here, all secure. So it's a very interesting 9 of Wands. I love the cards in this deck. It's really different depictions of what the Rider-Waite traditional meaning is. So this can be something that you're hoping for and wishing for the holiday season, at least. It can be preparing for the upcoming holiday, getting the home ready. It can also be gathering up the resources that are needed to provide that kind of a very comfortable atmosphere. Now, the Knight of Canes is certainly some kind of movement or change in regards to maybe the direction you're going in, maybe slowing down a bit instead of rushing off. But then you have the Child, the Fool card. And I like how there's one gift here, just sitting there. So it's an opportunity, I feel, that's going to come in where you're going to be able to head off in a new direction. So with the 9 of Candles, the 9 of Wands, it's, I want to say it's almost like waiting for the other shoe to drop, but you've been through it all. And yet still, the bag burst open. So possibly a review as to what you've previously gone through. So there's a slowdown here is what I'm picking up. So let's clarify these tarot cards, Virgo. Maybe some of you are taking off, maybe the whole week going into Christmas. That's excellent, Virgo, because you guys work too hard. You guys are workaholics. Okay, we have Judgment card coming out for the 10 of Good Cheer, the 10 of Cups. So it is an indication with the Judgment card coming in of letting go of like the past, the old, things that no longer serve you, and stepping into this new energy that's coming in for you, that's represented in your cards. But it is also the new year. So the Child, the Fool card could actually represent 2025. As we're approaching it very quickly. We had another card flip out. Now here's the Knight of Cups, which can be new love coming in. It can be getting what you desire. And also in regards to your intuition. You know, the moon is all about really trust your gut instinct. So with the Queen of Pentacles here, actually it could be a Capricorn. You could be meeting a Capricorn that might provide you with extreme happiness. You know, the Knight of Cups is new love. So it can be a Capricorn. It can be your significant other. If you're partnered, Virgo, that's really appreciating all that you do to get ready for the holiday season. Now, the Knight of Canes, the Knight of Swords. I know you would think canes would be possibly wands, but it's not. Candles are wands in this deck. Knight of Swords. Well, probably going a little bit slow here with maybe what you're thinking about or ideas. You know, a cause. Eight of Swords indicates that you might be feeling stuck. You might be feeling you don't have any options at this time, because I've never seen the Knight of Swords this slow, trudging through the snow, pulling a sled. Maybe really thinking things through. But the Eight of Swords is actually an illusion, because you're not really stuck. Take off the blindfold. You can see, you can easily walk away from the swords. It's not surrounding you. And also very loose ties. So there is something that you're kind of taking things slow, thinking things through rather than the traditional Knight of Swords. It can also be something that is slowly coming in, creating some kind of change or movement as well. Take it how it resonates, Virgo. Now, the Child, the Fool card. Something's coming to a close. A lot of growth on those wands. And if you notice, this is representing the 9 of Wands. And now we've got the 10 of Wands clarifying, where you're heading off into. Probably based on all the experience that you have. And I just noticed, looking at the bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Candles. This is the 10 of Wands. Same as this. So something's coming to a close. Oh, and we have the 10 of Canes. Wow, this is the 10 of Swords. Something's over and done with. Can be an indication. This is yet to be. Can be an indication of really enjoying the holiday season. Maybe overspending for some Virgos, and it's over and done with. So this is yet to be. Underneath that 10 of Swords is the 6 of Pentacles. So things will be all right. But getting the 10 of Wands here in regards to what is the Fool card. Something's coming to a close to enable a new beginning for you. So I really like that for you. And it can simply just be in reference to the closing of the year, because we're getting pretty close. Going on to the new year. Now let's pull some oracle card messages for you, Virgo. And this is a new deck I have. Inner Wisdom Compass is the name of the deck. Let's see what's coming through for Virgo. Oh my goodness, we have Dark Night of the Soul. During your dark night of the soul, it may seem that all is lost and that you may not make it through. Rise from the ashes and choose to be better, not bitter. Well, that certainly could be in regards to things that can go wrong during this very busy season. But Dark Night of the Soul is pretty heavy energy. So you could be missing people as well during this holiday season. You will make it through. There's the important message. But I think that's more a feeling of having so much to do in now a short period of time. What else for Virgo? Oh, we've got a no. No is a word we all need to use more often and stand on it. We also need to accept and receive it as a right of others. So you could be kind of like putting up your hand saying, talk to the hand, that expression. I haven't heard that in a while, but that's what I'm getting. That you're not taking on anymore. People, I feel, for you, Virgo, that they'll go to you and you'll readily just take more and more and more on your plate. And you've learned from experience. And that's in the background all this week. You're going to rely on your past experience helping you get through the week. And that's saying no to maybe someone who's trying to shove off some of their work onto you. Last card. And we have pride. Never be too proud to ask for help. Everyone needs a little help every now and again, even you. And that could be not only saying no, but then asking others for help around you, Virgo, in preparing for the holiday. So much to do, so little time to do it. All right, last message here, Virgo, is from the Enchanted map for a card of direction. Although we do see the Fool card coming out, that you are preparing to head into a new direction. That could be a new relationship, a new job, a new place to live. And we have wishing well. Now, this is a really interesting card. You know, this particular card is getting that aha moment when everything all of a sudden makes sense to you. This is kind of like unseen forces that come in, like blessings in disguise that enable new beginnings. So this can be a new idea. I think this kind of taps into your Knight of Swords, but going at a much slower pace here. And that's kind of letting forces that be come through. So that's why, particularly in this deck, the Knight of Canes, which is the Knight of Swords, is just permitting things without trying to control everything. And that could be in regards to how your week goes. This could be, not having to control everything. Kind of like stepping aside for higher forces to come in and create this new energy, this new path forward that we see with the Fool card. So this is certainly kind of like a manifesting energy here, where you're creating your intention, you're taking action. And for this purposes of this card, it's like dropping a coin into the wishing well. And then just trust in spirit. It's that leap of faith here. The leap of faith that you take with the Fool card. So this is certainly taking the mask off. What do you truly desire? Because you're going to be moving forward in a new direction. And this is certainly, you have the Moonstone Crystal being suggested this week. So really trust in your gut instincts this week, Virgo, in all ways. All right, Virgo, thank you so much for joining me. Love and abundance to my Virgo family.